Hey, how's it going, sexy felines? My name is M.C.I.K, or Mike Hadiskia. Welcome everybody back. What the fuck are you doing? What, did you guys see that shit? What the fuck? How's it going, guys? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. And me and fucking Hillary here are just chilling out.
I'm just chilling.
I wish there was a way that you actually sit down in the fucking little set, like, you know how you can hold the key, you can hold the Q key, and then you have the emojis or the emotions, whatever they're called. I wish you could sit down in the little set. That'd be fucking cool as shit. Just sit down here and chill with Hillary. Anyway, sorry, you should add that D. Just fucking add that shit. I know it's easy. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. Today we're gonna be talking about something that I've been to talk about for a little bit. And no, this is not news. This is a kind of an old thing that people have been doing for quite some time now in Warframe. But I wanted to talk about it since it's been used recently and quite frequently in farming sessions lately. And it does have to do with Banshee, my homegirl Banshee, and fucking Banshee is probably my favorite frame. So I thought I can't resist not making this video about her. Just gives me another reason to talk about my bae. Anyway, we're gonna get into that in just a second. I do want to talk about, before I talk about this, it's gonna kind of lead into this. A new farming location, or I guess it's been a couple weeks now. I've been getting a lot of comments lately on videos. People have been saying, "Hey Cole, have you tried out Sedna? And have you tried out Hydron?" And I always say no, I fucking haven't. So a couple nights ago, I was running that mission a little bit, and yeah, the XP on it is pretty damn nice. It is Grenier, and it's 30s to 40s, which means higher XP because, you know, higher enemies killed. And it's a really nice mission to run for XP. Personally, my favorite is either Stolfer on the moon. This does give a good bit of XP, going to like 20. But I think by far my favorite is still a CAD. I do get a lot of extra bonus XP, so I'm just a huge fan of a CAD. A lot of people say that a CAD is not that good, but I'm a very huge fan of it. Anyway, getting back to Hydron. So Hydron on Sedna, it's a very small tile set, and every time, and I mean almost every time, I have gone on to this mission to get some levels on some weapons of mine and to Forma, I've always come across what I like to call a NUKER Banshee. And you guys might already know what this is. It's basically a full strength build on Banshee and her using her Sonic Quake build. Basically what this does is just it clears the floor of all the enemies and kills them and makes the rounds go a lot faster. And this is really good for XP farming because, for one, all of your teammates are going to be able to share the infinity that you're killing from enemies. So, you know, if you're killing enemies and you're in a small area with your teammates, they're going to get the shared infinity as well. And it just makes farming a lot easier. So I'm going to show you guys today my, I guess you could call it quote-unquote NUKER build. It's nothing really professional. It's a pretty decent build. It's definitely not professional, I'll tell you that as that. Before I say that, I do want to say, with this build, there are some things that you really need, and sometimes I see this, sometimes I don't. One thing that you need if you want to run a NUKER build with Banshee is definitely an EV or a fuck ton of energy pads. Because this build, no matter what you do, is going to suck a fuck ton of energy, and you have to have enough energy, and you have to have a big enough pool of energy as well to you know, use that. Because each wave is going to take maybe like 40 seconds, maybe 50 seconds, it depends. It could be even less, it might even be less than that. And you have to make sure that your thing lasts for that long. And you know, anyway, yeah, an EV, if you put an EV in there, you'll be just fine. She'll give you enough energy. And then at the beginning of every wave, you wait a little bit. And then after that, you activate Soundquake, and that pretty much takes out all the enemies. The second best Warframe to go with the NUKER build for Banshee is by far Nova, or Nova Prime. If you have a speed build with Molecular Prime with Nova, it's going to help things a lot for two reasons. It's going to make the enemies a lot easier to kill because of the multiplier, so it's going to help Banshee kill them easier with Soundquake. Basically, you're going to be able to go further into the rounds because you can still kill them. It's also going to speed up the rounds as well because the Speed Nova is going to make them come really fast towards the middle, and it's just going to chop things up and make them a lot faster because sometimes enemies kind of take a little while to get to the radius of Soundquake. It is best to have a max range build, though, for the NUKER build on Banshee. But sometimes you can't reach all the way out there, so having a speed build with Nova is going to make all the enemies come into the radius of Soundquake, and yeah, you'll be able to kill them all. Alright, so we're going to hop over into the modding. Like I said, guys, this is a really sloppy build. I just kind of did what I could, and I'm going to give you guys the basis of what these builds look like, these NUKER builds. Of course, Forma would help this build a lot, and I don't have any on there at the moment, but I'm working on it. So as you can see down from here all the way to here, we have our pure strength mods, and yes, these two are not maxed out. I'm fucking sorry, don't leave a comment. Anyway, we have Transient Fortitude, Blind Rage, Intensify, and Power Drift. And yes, I know I could put Power Drift up here in the Exilus slot. I don't have the fucking Exilus slot shit done. Once again, I'm sorry. Anyway, this is going to give us pretty much not max strength because these aren't maxed out, but as much strength as I can get which is quite a damn bit. 211% strength. Now, as for range, I did go with stretch and overextended. I think this build with overextended and stretch is going to be a lot better if I max these out. Simply because overextended does take a lot of power strength off. If I do take power overextended off, it does bring it up to 271, which is a fuck ton of strength. It does take range down a good bit. But I mean, if I add cunning drift, it takes it back to 160, so it's not terrible. It's not 230, but you know, it is what it is. And yes, I know I could put cunning drift up here and then put overextended back here. I once again don't have an Excel slot. Fuck me, right? To be honest, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for this example. I'm gonna show you guys when I hop into the mission. I'm gonna go with this, just cunning drift and stretch. I don't want to take the strength down too much. I want to show you guys how fast we can kill the enemies. However, it is really nice to have if you're not going to have max range, then it's going to be really nice to have a speed nova with you guys. Otherwise, you might not reach out to all the enemies and kill them fast enough. And as for efficiency, I went with a Feline expertise, only Feline expertise. I think duration is not needed pretty much at all for this build, so you don't really need to worry about that. Last but not least, flow. Flow is definitely necessary, and if you guys have a primed flow, I recommend you guys put that shit on there and make sure it's maxed out, because you want a very big pool of energy to work with and for EV to fill up. And yeah, last but not least, I went with Still Charge, and that is about it. Alright, we're going to go hop over into the mission now. We're going to go grab an EV and a Speed Nova, and I'm going to show you guys this in action. I'm going to make this video really short. I'm not going to drag it out too long. I just want to give you guys a little example. If you guys haven't seen it already, which I'm sure you guys have, this tactic with Banshee has been around for a long time, maxed now with strength. But I think it's really handy now that they added the drift mod, the little bit extra strength, and, you know, just kind of adds a little more edge. Thank you very much, Antinous, for joining, and also Hell Knight. Thank you guys for joining. We got an EV and a Speed Nova. Let's do this shit. We're only going to go to 5 ways, but I'm going to show you guys how this tactic works and how it works with the EV and the Speed Nova and the NUKER Banshee build. Alright, we got our fucking fabulous people right here. Hell Knight, looking beautiful. Fucking Trinity Prime, I want that fucking so bad. Okay, let's do this shit. I'm just getting salty now, okay. Alright, actually this Banshee color scheme looks really nice. I'm actually digging this like quite a bit. Anyway, here's the tile set right here. This thing goes up and down. That's literally all it does. And enemies come from there, down there. Fucking, you know the drill. Alright, so we're going to let Eevee fill me up. Fill me to the brim with that energy whirl. And then we're going to fucking start into this shit. Alright, perfect. He's already throwing down his Speed Nova fucking Molecular Prime. Perfect. Alright, and we're going to cap off 4... I think it's 450 energy. There we go. And we will go ahead and start doing this now. So as you can see all around me, just a bunch of fucking death. And the great part about the Speed Nova is that they're going to bring them closer to the area of effect from Soundquake, which is perfect. And these waves should go a lot faster. So there we go. They're fucking dying over there. I can see them over there as well. Like I said, maxed range is probably the best thing you can have on this build past strength. Because strength is great. But if you can get the max range, that is even better. Alright, there we go. We're going to wait one more second. Okay, here we go. Alright, thank you for the blessing. Alright, that should be all of them. Damn, that was fucking fast. Holy shit. This is why it's a great map, though, because you can, you know, it's a really small, closed-in area. Really fucking easy to run, and especially with the NUKER Banshee build. But like I said, max range with this thing would be amazing, even better. I'm not running the max range build, but I think that is the best thing you can have with this build, like I said. Strength is great, but the overextended on here wouldn't be that bad. It'd be more pros than it would be cons, because it just, I don't know, max range is better. To substitute a little bit of strength, basically what I'm saying is to substitute a little bit of strength is okay for all the range. And there we go. Fucking easy shit. As you can see at the top right, next to my health and shield, you can see all 3 of us are sharing the same infinity. All 4 of us actually are sharing the same infinity. God damn, I fucking love this shit. It's glorious. Damn. Fuck yeah. Easy fucking shit. Okay. Alright, let's go one more wave, and then we'll see how much XP we get. Alright, we already got max energy, too. Awesome. Wait for the Nova. And we'll go up here for we'll do something a little different. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Alright, just about done. One more enemy over there getting taken out. And Denzel Washington. Hey, nice, an S1. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's see how much XP we get out of this. Probably not that much, but, you know, still. I only went to 5 waves. If you go much more, you can get much more XP. Oh, fuck me. I forgot to equip something that needed XP. Fuck! Well, you guys get the idea. Oh. Oh, okay. I did not even know this. Someone got fucking gifted me something. Thank you very much, Warper. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what this shit we got in here, boy. Hey, thank you. This is the kind of shit I love to get. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not waiting for people to give me stuff. I'm just saying, like, when people give me stuff, I'm just like so thankful and grateful and shit. I'm like, thank you very much for fucking spending actual money on me for doing nothing. Like, but this shit, thank you, dude, very much. I did actually not have these before, and I've been meaning to like pimp out my sentinels a little bit. Thank you very much, Warper. Fuck yeah, man. Thank you. All right, you know what? Just for Warper, we're gonna fucking try this shit out. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it, man. Hell yeah, man. That looks awesome. Fucking love it. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say, talk about. And thank you very much, all you guys, for coming out and helping me on the video. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Subscribe today to join the Feline Pack. If you guys haven't tried this method out already, I would recommend doing it. It's a great method. It's a fucking easy farming method. And max range, like I said, I cannot stress it enough, is the best way to go for this build. Have an awesome day. Subscribe today to join the Feline Pack. And I will see your sexy fucking asshole in the next video. Remember to lube up, stay tight, but not too tight.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Then you stank it, nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? I won't die for this shit or what the fuck I say. Front yard, broad day with the SK.